Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss one of the most important and fundamental circuits in electrical engineering called the Wheatstone Bridge. We will understand the basic construction of the Wheatstone Bridge, its balance condition, and how we can use it to measure an unknown resistance with the help of known and variable resistances. So, without wasting any time, let's start with the Wheatstone Bridge. First, we shall draw a diagram of the Wheatstone Bridge. The basic structure of the Wheatstone Bridge is a square formed by four resistances. This is resistance R1, this is resistance R2, this is resistance R3, and this is resistance R4. Now, this is point A, this is point B, this is point C, and this is point D. Now we will connect one battery between points A and C, and we will connect one galvanometer G between points B and D. Now for this arrangement, say current I1 is flowing through this R1 branch and current I2 is flowing through this R3 branch. At balance condition, that means when the potential of point B and point D are equal, there will be no current passing through the galvanometer and the galvanometer will show null deflection. At that instant, obviously, the same current I1 will flow through resistance R1 and R2 and the current I2 will flow through R3 and R4. So, at the balance condition of this Wheatstone Bridge, the potential of point B with respect to point A can be written as VBA, which is equal to R1 I1. And the potential of point D with respect to point A will be VDA, and that will be R3 I2. Now, as there is no potential difference between B and D, then obviously the potential of B with respect to A is equal to the potential of D with respect to A. So, we can write VBA equal to VDA or R1 I1 equal to R3 I2. From here, we can write I1 by I2 equals to R3 by R1. Now come to the common point C. The potential of point B with respect to point C is VBC, and that will be nothing but R2 I1. And the potential of point D with respect to the common point C is VDC, and that will be nothing but R4 I2. Again, I am telling you, VBC equals to R2 I1 and VDC equals to R4 I2. So from here, as we have already said that the potentials of B and D are equal, we can also write VBC equals to VDC. This implies R2 I1 equals to R4 I2. From here, we can write I1 by I2 equals to R4 by R2. Now the previous relation, say, is equation 1 and this relation is equation 2. From equations 1 and 2, we can write I1 by I2 equals to R3 by R1 equals to R4 by R2. And this implies R3 by R1 equals to R4 by R2. From here, we can say that if the resistance values of any three resistors in this equation are known to us, we can easily calculate the value of the fourth resistance. In our circuit diagram, this R3 is the unknown resistance represented by a question mark, and R4 is a variable resistance. Now, after connecting this battery E across the Wheatstone Bridge, we start adjusting R4 as R4 is a variable resistance. At a certain value of R4, the galvanometer starts showing null deflection, which means no current is flowing through the galvanometer. At that value of R4, the Wheatstone Bridge becomes balanced. Now say R1 is a known resistance, R2 is also a known resistance, and R4 is an adjustable resistance. So after adjustment, when the Wheatstone Bridge becomes balanced, we can easily know the adjusted resistance value of R4. And we have connected an unknown resistance across A and D, that is R3. So as we know R1, as we know R2, and as we know R4, we can easily calculate the value of R3. This is how we use a Wheatstone Bridge to measure one single unknown resistance with the help of three other resistances. Or better to say, two known resistances and one variable resistance. I hope you got a clear idea of the Wheatstone Bridge. If you really get a very simple and clean idea of the Wheatstone Bridge from our video, Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that we can present this type of video on basic electrical engineering again and again for you, especially for your examination purpose. Thank you for watching. We will meet in our next video.